G Buffalo, more like Kiba.
Holy! All three of them, let's go! One, two, three, boom, chakalaka! Oh, it's open! Yes, come on, what a move!
G Buffalo, more like Kiba.
Holy! All three of them, let's go! One, two, three, boom, chakalaka! Alright, here we go.
Yes, sir.
We're back with a little bit more Rocket League. As the boys are just waiting for Artifice to show up, and then, yeah, we should be good to go.
Love to hear that. Well, welcome to
Yeah.
day 2, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to day 2. RLCS 2024 action continues here. We had a pretty quick day 1 here for Incorrect. So day 2 is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but I've already heard here from IncorrectTerror that the Incorrect side has never lost in day 2, and so we're going to get to see that streak to continue. I can feel it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to be... Either way, it's just going to be a fun time. Like, we're not too worried about, you know, day 2, but they can't really take it relaxed. There's normally a good, you know... It's normally a good series, honestly. And it's a great series because of the endings. But, yeah. We're excited.
Yeah, definitely. Day 2 can be a little challenging. First match actually will definitely be proving that. From yesterday, we got to see a lot of rank B sides. That's a high GC3 level. Today, we start with Artifice, and I do know this team. This is an org, by the way. Artifice is an org. They're not a very big one, but their main roster is SSL. This is a full SSL lobby, so this is a good team. And they're definitely going to be interesting to watch. In this one because again for being a first match they're definitely a team Incorrect should still beat and beat pretty easily, but not only is it SSL talent today and almost entirely SSL talent, it's also going to be best of 5s. This is the start of the best of 5s in the open qualifiers, so these matches get a little bit longer, and that means you gotta be able to stay crisp for longer matches. And I will say this though, the longer matches do favor Incorrect. It generally favors the favorites because it gives them a little more time to get into a series, and I think for Incorrect, with tougher talent, they won't mind that.
Yeah, definitely not. And you kind of want to... You want enough of a challenge where you're proud of your win, but you don't want... Obviously, you don't want to lose a game. So, and we've seen some good teams lose games in day 2. You look back, I think Snowman... Did Cloud9 lose day 1?
I don't think any team ever lost.
I believe.
I know. No, I think it was day 2. They lost in the best of 3 though, but it was day 2. They lost to Pigeon, and Enter Team, which was funny because at that point I was on Clarity, so that team had players that were on Clarity, so Clarity was pretty happy about that. But no, yes, there have been teams that have lost day 2, but it's gonna be Artifice is definitely a good team, but like those are upsets and surprising results for a reason, and I doubt we're gonna be seeing Incorrect do that. Still though, as you said, these teams they can't take things too easily because like these are good teams. These are teams that are definitely going to push some of the later stages. And some of these teams, you might see make some lower bracket runs. So you really, if you want to keep that upper bracket life, especially teams like Incorrect too, I really do think if they're going to make it through to the main event, which is what they're looking for, they got to be in the upper bracket for day 3.
Yeah, definitely. And again, you just want to build something here. Try and go into day 2. It's really surprisingly just about having a good time. Like, you're not trying to stress it too much. Obviously, Artifice... I can already find one issue with them, and it's joining games. They have that issue. It's been... we are 3 minutes past. So, you know, I'm not trying to be a nitpicker here, but just show up. That's all.
Artifice, it might be doing the classic bathroom break before a series trick.
Yeah.
Always happens.
You can't lose if you don't show. So, just...
yeah, they can just say that they can just say that's the admins. I'm sure the admins will take that very kindly. Here's what's the timer? What's the late timer usually for matches?
I don't know. I think they checked in, so.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. I think isn't the late timer usually like 10 to 15 minutes?
I don't know. They checked in like we're in. It says we're in a game, but they just haven't joined yet. So I'm sure.
All right.
I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. So that tells me that Artifice, they might actually be like, they might actually have like an issue with that, or maybe it's an internet issue where they're here, but they just, they're having some small issues, so they're not joining until they get those issues fixed.
Yeah, don't think.
Oh, by the way, I don't think we've even introduced who's here today. Obviously, you all know IncorrectTerror. I'm Sporty FC.
Oh,
yes, we're back from day 1, and as soon as I say that, here comes the players of Artifice: Falcon, Pace, and Martzi.
Listen, you gotta hype yourself up a bit, Sporty. Sporty is probably one of the best, I'd say the best bubble casters right now, probably the most dedicated, doing the most around. You gotta respect it, you gotta love it, and we're excited to have him here for day 2. We had him for day 1 already. And
this is a better intro than day 1, my goodness.
No, and then, listen, hopefully, we'll have you here for day 4, day 5, day 6. Next LAN, and then the land after that. You know,
Yeah, you said
that's the
it
goal.
when they Brazil Carmen Core, as you said yesterday.
Yeah.
So we
Well,
we'll see if that
we'll
happens.
see.
As we do have our series started again. Reminder, all match today, our best of 5 from here on out. So Incorrect is gonna be on the orange again. I think they've been on the orange for every single series this
Yeah, the top
this
teams
tournament.
normally, I think, are on
That
orange.
is true. Yes, the higher seeded
seeds.
teams are always orange. So Incorrect's been orange again. Artifice on the other side. We have not yet met a team that has got points in RLCS yet, but Artifice, pretty good team. So again, this is all SSL, and this team itself really solid. I remember them from the Rocket League Splash Series last season. They were one of the late entries in that Cyclone Cup, and again, that Cup reminder had teams like what was the X Lotus 8 side, when they had Nightja, Lev, Thule on that roster. So they had to compete with those kind of teams. They did actually relatively well. They were one of the middle teams. They had a middle record, so they can keep up with those top talent. But already doing so right there. Some demos. Artifice. Well, one, I'll give it to them. The explosive starts, and we haven't seen that. We didn't see that yesterday. We saw a lot of teams kind of pull away from demos, and well, IncorrectTerror. I do like seeing more demos though, especially at this high level, because it means that you're going to see more goals, just generally speaking.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so one thing that we've had an issue with in the past, mainly because we played Luminosity and OG a lot, there's a nice shot there, is bumps.
Ooh.
Bumps have got and just absolutely messed with the team. Luckily enough, you know, this is going to be an extended series, and the boys just got to lock in because Artifice have their number right now.
Yeah, I know. We were mentioning beforehand about teams that have been upsets in day 2. Incorrect has not been one of those teams, but it would be not to Incorrect's liking if day 2 were to go and start horribly for them, because after this matchup, oh, what a play. That is really nice. Good pass. Toasty's going to take it. And yeah, I was mentioning again about teams that have dropped in day 2. Again, we mentioned Omelet, which is now Cloud9, dropped in day 2 in one of the early open qualifiers. G Buffo has as well. Yeah, there's some teams that have that have made it to top 16 as well. Well, Verity
was in lowers, I think, the whole day. Wasn't it like day 2, and then they went through all of day 3.
It wasn't when I was on it. It must have been the last team
when
they
they
had.
qualified.
Oh, okay. Then they were.
Yeah.
Dang, good on Nightja
Yeah,
and company
that's
to do that. As I will say, you're right, it's Incorrect though. The nice thing about this team, they're gonna have a mental that will deal just fine. Again, as you said, they have more time to relax into this, and I think that's what we're seeing right now. We saw it yesterday, but yesterday was against much weaker opponents. Today's going to be against teams that need to come out swinging. Really, Incorrect doesn't have to prove themselves in this match. It's Artifice that do. And Incorrect, as long as they just play their style, it'll work at some point.
Yeah, you got to think like individually, they're 3 just much faster players, and as long as they just lean on their talent and don't play anything silly, then they should be able to have this game somewhat locked away. And there's an open goal. Just little things like that. That is the separation here, and the boys have tied it back up after a bit of a scary start.
And look at that, they brought the bumps back. They brought the bumps back here. And it's Falcon who received that one, so I don't know if he was the one that got the demos to lead to Artifice's first goal, but you know what, it's payback. It's payback from Incorrect. They didn't like those demos, as you'd mentioned, and now they're just bringing it back to them. I love it. I wonder, who's the most vocal player on this team, if you were to know that?
Oh, you mean like in game? I mean, it's gotta be probably Flitz. I'm guessing. Do you think maybe
Flitz? You think maybe Flitz told his teammates like, hey, go for some demos. Let's get back at them.
Oh, I think that would be a Toasty thing. Toasty seems to be a bit more.
Oh, that would be Toasty.
IGL, yeah. And so he's the one, and the other boys are, I think, just having a bit of fun, honestly.
They're like, yeah, let's do it, Toasty.
Yeah, I know. I remember with the comms video that we did when it was Angel, it was the 0-1 roster as well with Flitz, and I think Flitz was actually more quiet then, but I think he's kind of opened up with this new squad a little bit more. Nice little touch here. Is that just enough?
Okay, maybe it was up. Flitz really wanted that goal so badly. He's like, he decided my teammates can't have that goal, and he took it away. All right then. Yeah, you're not wrong. Maybe they are having a bit of fun in this game.
Seems like it.
I doubt Flitz would usually do that, but that's a great start from Flitz. Oh my goodness. Maybe he is making more vocal lead. He's wanted to make sure that he looks good this game. He said he is gonna get that. He's trying to make that comp clip reel, but oh my goodness days. Ooh, my goodness.
Jeez Louise. All right, so the boys are again. This isn't gonna be an easy match. And yeah, I don't know if that was a question, Scorpion. If you wanted to know if he is always the leader or not? Is that, I don't even know, Scorpio? I don't know. Alright. We need to lock back into this game so the boys can get the lead back. A minute 30 left. Nice little 50 here. This goes to the sidewall, but no boost to be found for the Incorrect squad. Falcon got a reset, but didn't use it. It's good. Again, I have a feeling this first game is going to be the closest one. Just because...
Yeah, after this game, we're expected to get Strive or the Fortnite Passion Fruit 2.0. Both of those teams, I don't recognize those teams. I recognize Artifice. I don't recognize either of those. Except you mentioned Milio was on.
Milio, yeah. If that is Milio, like, Day Gamer, I don't know if that's him. But
we'll see. We'll see soon enough. So long as Incorrect just kind of locked down here in game 1. And
oh, what a shot!
And they do. So, again, once they kind of lock down, that seems to be when things kind of go for Incorrect. They, as you said, they aren't taking this first game too seriously.
Yeah, that was just an absolute perfect shot, honestly. Kind of surprised that I'm always surprised with what Toasty can do with the ball. It seriously just like comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, again, as you mentioned, you want to see all the great plays from Flitz. Which, like, this has been Toasty's qualifier so far. He has looked pretty solid. Whenever he's gotten a chance to, whenever he's gotten space. Whenever he's gotten space,
the most
he's
consistent through
incredible.
day 1 and day 2. Expert kind of brings it in, and Flitz, it's like when he's hot, he's hot. He's just a freak, and that's a good shot. Jeez Louise, every time we get back to a tie, Artifice like to separate it. By the way, again, I appreciate you guys letting me know that the audio is messed up. One day, I will get this audio right. One day. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. Again, I have to talk right into my bloody mic, and I keep forgetting because I want to look around.
Yeah, do I sound fine, guys? Like, let me know if I sound good.
No, I think you're good. I'm looking at the levels. I'm
Great.
surprised mine wasn't.
Perfect. Yeah, that's strange. It's usually the guest who has the mic issue.
Yeah. I mean, that's testament to my skill.
I know yesterday I know yesterday we were both a little bit on the quieter side, and yet I don't know. It's weird how this works. But game 1 already. I said it. Artifice is solid. I did not expect them to come out this hot though here in game 1, and I'm sure Incorrect didn't either. But maybe one more chance. We'll see. Toasty.
Oh. Nice little clear.
Block.
Expert pops it
Good
up.
first touch.
Oh, come on, get under it. But no, the boys Artifice get game number 1. An absolute great game from them too. Like, they didn't really make many mistakes. Oh, wait, what's happened here? I'm guessing a car change that just got messed up.
No. It's a mid qualifier transfer. Flitz is moving
that's
to G2.
it. Actually, I'm subbing in, guys. That's what we didn't tell you.
Yeah, you guys didn't know IncorrectTerror's hit top 100. What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm kind of that guy. You know, that top 100 in Champ 3 probably. You know how it is.
Yeah. That's close enough to top 100, right? Yeah. It's better than I am. It must be top 100.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Maybe game sound a little increase. Listen, now we're asking for so much here, but I will do it. All right.
Yeah, you could do a little bit. Just a small amount, though.
All right. Hopefully, this is the correct.
But we don't want the game sound to like overtake our voices. You guys do realize that.
Yeah, listen. But what's crazy? It feels like every single time I turn on my PC, all of the sound just changes.
Oof.
I don't know.
I feel that.
Yeah,
you might be. Maybe Terra's going certified be insane.
I think I am. That would make
actually,
sense.
Actually, knowing what's been happening on the stream, he's probably already gone insane. We're just living in it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm close. They've got me. I'm not in the loony bin, but I'm getting picked up by the garbage truck.
No, you're getting picked up. No, you're getting picked up.
Calls are going great. You're what?
You're getting picked up incorrect. What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's it. It's just the incorrect way. That's part of the reason we named it that.
We gotta get Terror to play. We gotta get Terror to play when he's matching.
It's a very good cover for.
I know the team would totally not want that though. They don't want a Champ 3 playing for them, but that it does remind me of the past. I think it was Power. Made it to a LAN, and it was during the middle of the pandemic, and so one of the players had to get like a room, and they nearly didn't, and that meant they would have to play with the coach, who I think was Diamond 2. So that would not have been good LAN. Would not have been a good LAN for Power with that happening. I forgot exactly. I think it was Kami actually who was the one who had to get a room in New Zealand for because of the pandemic, and he got one, but it was really close, and so. Basically, if he didn't get it, his coach would have to play. And as I mentioned, he's Diamond. So
Well, I mean, you have that kind of thing happen a lot with like Fireburner. I think he jumped in recently, right?
Yeah, but he's not diamonds. But he's not
true.
diamond.
He does have the
Fireburner's still at least GC3, but I think he's still SSL. So
coach. Like I've heard about some like
he's a mental coach.
Coaches.
He's a good coach too. I don't remember what coach it is, but he's been around for a while. Yeah, it is.
That's
But
tough. I don't listen to Diamonds to give me advice.
He's a mental coach. He's a mental coach. I think he like graduated like some sort of. I need to figure out what coach it is. Oh, good shot. Well, I take my eyes off the game. And that's
it
what
was
we
just
get.
a great pass over the middle.
Was it?
Blitz
It was
out
it?
in the front, causing a
Was
nice
it?
little.
Was it Power? If it was Power, it would have been Jimma, but I don't think Jimma's diamond. So it might have been the Kansas City Pioneers.
These Aussies need to get better at Rocket League. I'm tired of being disappointed in my own region. Need to see some more high-level skill. Even though I'll say Power did look good, and so did KC in the like.
They're not bad.
The major.
They're not.
They didn't play. They didn't disappoint. And Power looked good. The Power looked like they would be.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think people forget, even with OC having issues. Reminder, a lot of it is to do with the fact that other regions have also gotten really good. Like MENA.
Yeah.
They've gotten really good really quickly.
Yeah, Australia
South
just
America.
didn't get that like influx of like.
It also
they didn't grow.
Yeah.
I don't know
tough
what
though.
happened. MENA
It's
so
a lot of
good.
it. A lot of it is regionally. When it comes to it, where do you play if you're an OC?
Yeah. Also,
what servers do you
I'm
play
not
in?
gonna lie,
That's
online
rough.
gaming in Australia is terrible. The internet is the worst ever.
Well,
It's
it's not like
seriously
it's
the
much-
worst. Like I get probably 20 times the internet here. What a play! What a bump! I'm talking about internet. They're scoring goals. Oh my! Was that Expert with the bump?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That was so smart as well. Give me a bump on
My
Taze.
goodness!
Yeah, we were waiting for this. Again, Incorrect just needs to give Artifice a game, and now they're coming back in it.
That was phenomenal, and you love to see Incorrect pulling off that kind of thing, trying to say, hey Artifice, we know you want a game. Look at the things we can do that you can't. And that's a nice pop though. Incorrect in a bit of a scary situation here. Expert puts this high. Flitz wants to get to it. Now it's to the corner. Toasty, last one back. Ooh, it was a good little shot. It was cute. That's the perfect way to
Well,
strike.
why not? That's the thing about it. Some of these players just throw themselves at those kind of plays, and they don't expect anything, but you go for it anyways. Oh, it's a nice flip reset too. Yeah, Toasty's feeling it. Toasty
they all
is
are.
feeling really good.
They look very good right now.
I mean, to be fair, again, as you said, game one was like the test game, and now they realize they can't actually go easy. Artifice is a good team, so they have to kind of bring things back. And, well, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing right now. Just give them a little bit of time, and I'm sure they'll have no major issues. But I mean, they're only up by what, 2? No, they're only up by
They're up by 2, a minute 30 left. Hopefully they can get it done. Toasty with a booming clear, but a great read here. Coming out from Artifice, and Flitz puts this to the back wall. Quick little touch here for Expert. Wants to get a 50, does get a 50, make it 100, and ball just slips behind him. Now, Toasty out of the corner. A good little carry. Okay, I don't know why he went so low there. Expert's going to try and take this to the back wall. Oh, no, he's just turning it around. He knows more than me. And again,
I mean, they are the pros.
Yeah, if you've seen Lethal Company, you know the Expert really is leaning on this Rocket League gameplay. It's kind of
playing with Rocket League while in Lethal Company.
No, I'm gonna say that's. I haven't seen much gaming skill in other games from Expert.
Oh, Expert's one of those people. Honestly,
it seems like he's a one-trick pony here.
It's Rocket League or bust, and I don't blame him. It's the same thing with me. I am horrible in about any other game, so that's good. There's a triple commit, by the way, Incorrect. Deciding to throw everyone at it, looking for that last goal. Better be careful though.
This is crazy. I'm watching their defense, and they're just committing everything to everything.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that from Incorrect, but obviously, I think at this point they're just making sure that they keep the ball out. So triple commit on defense, it doesn't hurt them in that sense.
There we go. Someone has watched the video here, and Toasty knows nothing about bridge stability. Listen, I'm about to post part 2, and the bridge stuff comes back. They were not done, and that's in the same gaming session, so it's gonna be a fun one. I think that'll come out.
I know exactly what you're talking about too. I haven't played Lethal Company, but I know exactly what they're talking about. I'm sure they made a good amount of Force Giants while they were out there. Those things suck. Force Giants are probably the worst mob in the game. Or at least they're one of the
something
worst.
very funny in the video, to be honest. I was the one that edited it, so it's just.
Oh yeah,
fun.
Force Giants are terrible. Because there's no gimmick to beating them. Because once you start running, they just get faster. and it is. They're not fun.
Although
Although it is
doesn't
really
play.
fun.
You know the lore. What's going on here?
I've seen enough people playing it. I know. I know.
Oh,
Lethal.
okay.
I'm not that disconnected from gaming.
You're read
I
up
do
on it.
know. I do know games. I do know Lethal Company. I've seen a lot of people play it. As I mentioned, good game. Very, very good game.
Yeah,
Sorry, what are we
it's one
talking
of
about? Oh
those
yeah,
good
Rocket
games
League,
that
a whole
came out
different
the-
game.
Yeah, we're just chatting. That's what I'm saying. Is that Expert? He kind of, I don't
Took
think
over.
if he didn't have Rocket League, I don't know if he'd be in esports at all. Listen, we just filmed another video and he's playing a separate game, and let me tell you, I'll say some things changed because of Expert's gameplay. Things would have went differently. But all right, who are we waiting on? Oh, Taze he's coaching up the team right now. He's giving an inspirational speech. But
Don't blame him.
can't wait too long. Oh. There we go. I wasn't even. I don't know if I went off that last game. If I wasn't even looking at nameplates.
Don't worry
Looking
about
off
it.
car design. But here we go. 5 minutes. It's a tied up. Now we basically just got a 3v3 going on. It's Falcon sends it to the ceiling.
You mean a best of 3?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I was right in both senses. It's a best of 3 and a 3v3. I mean, they have the added bonus of a freak. Oh no, I was gonna say the added bonus of some commentators hyping him up, but geez, Louise, Expert again trying to show up.
Added bonus of a freak. That is a very true statement. Pass. My
Great
goodness. Okay.
pass.
Incorrect. This is incorrect playing at the at the level that they expect themselves of, and it's just so crisp. I mean, I'm sorry. I love Artifice. Those guys are great, but quality-wise, that's the kind of quality that Incorrect's going to bring, and Artifice just can't bring it back.
Yeah, definitely not. It did, and just a good little play there. Flitz trying to pop this up. There's 2 up for him on his own team. They both leave.
As I told you guys,
Smart.
Incorrect brings quality to the matches.
Yeah. I mean, like when we commit, we commit hard. All right, that was a triple commit for the ages. Toasty now trying to put this downfield. A great touch from Expert. Does get defended high. Expert 1, Toasty wanting the second. Now this is going to go up the ceiling. Flitz should be first to it.
Open.
Takes the shot, and Toasty gets the bump. What a play.
I called it too. It was wide open there with Marty and Taze jumping at the same thing. So, it's Incorrect. They're bringing that pressure now, and it's getting a lot more ugly. And for Artifice, they love that kind of gameplay. They love it. We saw in Game 1 how much they rely on demos. But again, Incorrect can bring that back. Just give them a game to warm up, and this team's not losing.
Yeah, I mean, they look real good right now. This is just
They
good
do.
team play.
We'll say they do look a lot better than Game 1, but also day 1, but also it's day 1. We can't really compare anything to Game
Yeah,
1.
I mean, they just look coordinated. They don't look like they're not panicked at all. But obviously, I mean, it's going to be what they can do tomorrow. We have to get there first, but what we can do tomorrow, I believe we're starting off with Snowman.
Day 3 matters a lot more.
Easy dubs.
Yeah, Snowman's going to be fun. That's going to be an interesting team to go up against. And you said it was
easy dubs. We'll just walk through that, you know. It's not like Snowman have kept us out of RLCS before.
It's also they have made top 16 multiple times. They have.
Yeah.
Toasty, go for it, Toasty.
Oh my goodness, Toasty!
Ooh. You can't. We don't see that happening very often. Yesterday with these guys, they kind of took things easily. Today now, it's showtime, and here comes Toasty. You might need to make a second clip montage for Toasty here.
Yeah, I gotta make
because
that.
I mean, all respect to Flitz, Toasty's took over.
Definitely. Great bump there from Toasty as well. Let's put this to the sidewall. Wants to get one more. Gonna happen. Falcon trying to play with him. This goes all the way around in a bit of an awkward spot. Taser's first to it, but he misses the ball. Or it's a fake. We don't, you know.
He'll say it's a fake.
Yeah, and now Taze, last one back, wants to get a pinch. That's a little bit brave.
Okay, he was going. He went for the psycho touch.
He went
for the psycho touch.
Crazy.
He's not. I don't think I've seen Taze go for that in my time seeing him play. Artifice is pretty mechanical though. Like credit to them, they are a mechanical team, but
that seemed like something where you're kind of just begging for a momentum changer, honestly. But Expert want to take
by the way,
this
we're still
slow.
halfway through this game. By the way.
Yeah, listen, there's going to be more goals. I'm expecting. I don't think this is going to be some kind of defensive lockdown. This goes to the sidewall. Expert's going to chase it. Good beat. But yeah, both teams. I'm guessing. I don't think any of these games are going to be low scoring. Everyone's just trying to hit the best shot at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Artifice, they're just looking for something. just to get some momentum back. Because if they were to like lose this game shutout wise, that's not only gonna be bad for them because then at match point against them, it's also just terrible for mental because game 1 went so well for them, and game 3 has completely turned the other way around. Again, they need a goal. I really don't think they're gonna have a chance in game 4 if they don't score here. And as it seems to be, I don't think we're going to be seeing them get one on the board.
No, they just look good. The thing that is exciting is you're seeing the bump plays out in front. That is something that Incorrect has been lacking a little bit. Just more of that first man going out there, causing a bit of havoc so then everyone else has a bit of an easier time, more coordinated plays, because it felt like everyone is trying on our team to just get individual plays, but once they bring that team element in, they could really, elevate themselves to that top 16, which everyone thinks they should be in.
Yeah, this 16 is so few spots. For how many good teams there are now. It's so tough to get there. I mean, you mentioned it over the dunk. That is a good dunk there from Artsy. Again, Artifice are not afraid to play aggressively. That's a good thing from them. This team does not look too nervous out of Artifice, so that's a good sign for them, at least in the run through the open qualifier here, is that they aren't nervous, so they can take on a good amount of these teams that I think are higher seeded than them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, who is this going to be in? Come on. Minute left here. The boys are locked in. Snowman, then C9. Easy Sunday. I mean, that's what else? It's the easiest Sunday. Am I right, guys?
Well, the question is Cloud9 the tougher matchup there, or is the Snowman?
Wow.
I would assume Cloud9, but...
I mean, for our guys, I would say potentially Snowman. Because
I was going to say, Snowman seems scarier because they're extremely weird to play against. They're mechanical
such
team.
a good squad.
They're really mechanical. Cloud9's a little bit more traditional for a roster. And they are also a bit defensive as well, compared to... Cloud9's overall is better, but when it comes to playstyle matchups, that's a good shot from Flitz. When it comes to playstyle matchups, Snowman's just strange. I think they're a weird team for everyone, because they play a lot like how you would expect like low-level SSLs to play, but at high-level SSL. Because, generally speaking, the high ranks are not faster, they're slower, and they're more controlled.
Yeah, I mean, Snowman. The one good advantage I'd say is I don't think Snowman are as coordinated.
They're not. Definitely not. Cloud9 is the better roster, but yeah, I agree. Snowman's a weirder roster to play against. Oh, that's a great goal. That's
another open goal. Wait, okay, Flitz, what are we doing now? Okay, it's in. Good.
You lost your trust in Flitz mid shot there, and then you had to get it back because he scored.
Yeah.
Well, easy shutout in game 3. Just need one more of those, and they'll progress through what we believe is the toughest match of the day. I think this again. We both said before today that Artifice's matchup, I guess Incorrect, is tougher than either Strive or Fortnite Passion Fruit, at least from what we know about those future teams.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we still got to get one more dub, and then we can get through here. I love that it's best of 5s, though. At least you get somewhat of a fun series. Otherwise, it would be over right now, but also Artifice would have had us on the ropes very early. Yeah,
that's the thing. We're not going to be seeing so many day 2 upsets anymore because it's best of 5. So all those other top seeded teams, they have more time to get used to it. Longer series benefit the higher seeded teams. They always do in basically any situation. They're also better at just defining what team is better. But yeah, you mentioned it as well. That with that game 1 loss, Incorrect would have been a match point against them. So again, longer series means less upsets, less craziness, which is always fun. At least for us here in Incorrect, especially for day 2. We're just looking for day 3. That's when the craziness. We want to see that happen. But day 2.
Well, I mean, I'll happily take a boring, quick 4-0, then another 3-0, and then another 4-0. I don't mind. That would be.
Well, I mean like craziness in terms of upsets. Incorrect's gonna need to make at least one upset. In seeding
true.
to get to that.
I mean, seeding wise, not in our hearts. I'll say it. My biggest fear, doing this casting, is that I join this game, that I accidentally join a game. I'm terrified, especially when we're playing a really good team.
You're gonna pull a James.
My mind.
You're pulling a James bot. I see. Yeah, the classic.
Yeah. I know. I thought about it because of that. It really
reliving
does.
the glory days. Who was his co-caster then? I think it was Stax saying reliving the glory days when James bot did that. So
Yeah.
shoutouts to
Was that today? In the
What?
that happened today, right? There was another one. I saw someone join a game by accident, an observer or something like that. I think it was CJ was on the cast and he was talking about it.
I don't watch a lot of the open qualifiers.
No, you don't watch EU. You're not a big.
I'm too busy. I was out driving. I had to go do shopping. I had to go to DMV. Had to get my permit.
Is that right?
I had to get my permit renewed for another year. Hopefully my last time of doing it. I'm close to doing my driver's test, so.
Yeah,
but
I mean DMV sucks. Enjoy
it's
going
fine.
as little.
It was worse last week. Last week the line I think was like 3 hours long. Today was like 20 minutes.
Still, come on, that's got to be one of those jobs we can replace with robots. I don't think the old lady department needs that many, people and to be that slow. It's
well,
oh,
the reason
there
it's
we go.
slow
Good
is
team play.
good bumps. The reason it's slow is because of government stuff. Government stuff is slow because there's such a.
I'm gonna say I think they could put a little pep in their step though. I don't think they've moved
You
too
think
quick either.
the DMV workers need like a cheerleading team?
I think they need some uppers. They
hire a
seem like
cheerleader?
they're extremely. They're taking. I think they're enjoying, a nice cup of tea. I'm not too worried about the.
I don't. It doesn't seem like they're enjoying it from what I've experienced.
I mean, they might not. They might. I think at that point you've got to take satisfaction when you get it, and the disappointment.
It's an office job. Who knows? It's an office job.
It's probably the most office job.
It is very much an office job. What in the world?
mess with-
What in the world was that?
Yeah, this is turned into a gross game. Do I
It
mess
has-
with Kraft mac and cheese? Yes. Ever since I came to America.
Yes.
But I also am
Go-
not a big. I don't like mac and cheese other than that.
I love. Oh, really? That's surprising.
Like I don't like. I also haven't had Kraft in like 2 years, so I'm not like a huge fan. But I do like it.
I
when
love
was
mac
in
and cheese.
college.
Mac and cheese is. It's ironically one of the more American foods out there, but great food. If you don't like mac and cheese, and you're American, that's surprising. That is
See,
a very
I am
American.
for
Oh yeah,
American
you're not.
food,
You're not
what do I
American.
mess with? Yeah, I get a pass. I like Vegemite and
get
stuff
the
like
best, you're
that.
not- Yeah. You already don't have taste buds, so it's fine.
It's true. Vegemite is.
You're eating
gas.
Vegemite. Yeah. No. No, thank you. I'm not having Vegemite. That stuff apparently is disgusting. So might need to try some for a time. You know what? If Incorrect make main events, you gotta remind me of this. I will actually eat Vegemite on stream. How about that?
Scribbles, you gotta get out of chat, brother. What are we doing here? We were just talking smack about you guys.
Scribbles is
We
here.
have to play you again. This is crazy. How did you know? Did you have a radar go off, or that you heard a mention?
I have a feeling his team's probably already won. He's just like, well, who are we going up against? Oh, it's Incorrect
True.
again.
Sure.
I think Summon have already won. I would assume they'd probably swept their match. Oh, they were
Scribbles
playing
literally-
Striker.
he heard
They're
it
playing
through the
Striker.
ages.
Striker's not bad. Striker's not a bad team actually. But I would assume they
Yeah.
swept them.
No, I mean, neither of the teams we're going to be playing against are just like easy dugs, but yeah.
Well, I also know Striker. I know Striker's main team, Striker Esports. They're not bad. They're not a bad roster, actually. But they're not. I think they're like. I want to say they're like low SSL. That's where I think they are. Is that SSL level? Whoa! What in the world?
Yeah.
Someone got launched. Falcon just
Again,
got.
the only player in that second matchup that I'll know is Milio that we're going up against.
Well, depends if his team wins.
It's true. That's the only one that I would know. But the other ones, that's what's fun about these qualifiers. I get to meet a bunch of new players. I think last qualifier, we got to figure, Flit sold a couple coaching sessions to Platts on day one, which was a fun experience. They wanted to learn a thing or two from one.
I'm assuming he was coaching before. He went to the.
Yeah, he does private coaching.
I know he does coaching. A lot of players do. I know Flitz definitely does, but I'm hoping. But the way you said it, it sounded like he was doing coaching while he was playing in day one.
That would be awesome. But no, they forfeited.
I don't think he's allowed to do that.
I mean, I think you got to try and win, but I think those teams are both forfeited at that point. Yeah, and Toasty was trying to undercut him on price. And, yeah, these are the things that happen. This is the importance of day one Rocket League for top teams, when you can talk to Platts about coaching sessions. Nice little 50 there.
Yeah, well, again, it is only a 1 goal difference, though. They've made this a little bit nerve-wracking, but they haven't been looking too terrible. Like, that's the thing about Incorrect. Again, they're just keeping calm. As long as they, keep doing what they're doing, which is just keep the ball away from Artifice. Don't let Artifice demo. They'll be fine. Although that's a bad shot from Taze. That needs to go
Oof,
on
what a great finish.
targets. So Artifice need to put that on targets. Wait a second. Wait a second. Incorrect really wants Artifice.
They can miss as much as they want. I know what you're talking about, Sporty.
That team bump was a little nerve-wracking at your last 2 players, but okay, they'll be fine. That's gonna end it.
There we get another one.
At 1 second, 2-0. So that's gonna take the series here. 3-1 for Incorrect. So again, as we said, the matchup, I recognize Artifice a lot more. And as I said, I think Incorrect was gonna take this pretty consistently. And well, they needed a game, but they're back, and literally right after game 1, they looked unstoppable compared to Artifice. So good job. Maybe one more goal. No, okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh well.
That's it. The boys are getting into it.
We'll take it though. So 3-1. Good on them. Again, we get to play against Striver Fortnite Passion Fruits 2.0. So can't wait for that match.
Oh.
Yes, yes, Waff. They did lose the match. They lost game 1. Artifice came out swinging with a ton of demos. But that was it. That was all they did. What happened?
No, it's all good. I was just saying, both the game has not started. The other one.
The other one hasn't even started.
Oh no, they haven't finished. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Here.
I was gonna say it's already started. Both these teams were talking about it.
I didn't say. Listen. When did the snowmen get in here? Why are we trying to jump someone? I didn't say snowmen are easy to beat. Actually, wait, no, I did say that. I did say it very ironically.
You did say that.
We have the easiest day 2 because it's a quick sweep of the first one, then the next one.
Watch out! GC is here, and she might make a meme about this and put it on Twitter. Better be careful what you say here on stream. GC's here. She's gonna meme.
What is going on?
She's gonna make a joke about how IncorrectTerror is here, is yelling at Scribbles here, and it's like double his age. We got a man triple a player's age, and he's going after that player. I love this. Frosty's here too. Hello, Frosty.
You know what? I'll say this. I absolutely love that you guys are standing up for your coach this much. I love that. Snowman was easy to beat.
Okay, so GC wasn't here.
Ironic. I think it was more ironic.
Wasn't here. Oh, I'm sure it was. But GC wasn't here when IncorrectTerror both not only said that the Snowmen were easy to beat, but also Cloud9 was easy to beat.
Yeah. I mean, Incorrect can take everyone on.
This my friends is blind confidence, but I love it. Yeah. That's great. That's great confidence.
Frosty and Scribbles know, and they're terrified. They look ahead. They see Incorrect coming up against them. They are absolutely petrified. But yeah, that's funny. Good luck to the Snowman. Hopefully, we will see you tomorrow.
They play. They play a team. They play one framed. That's fun.
Yeah. We
just saw that team, although it's a slightly different roster, but that's fun. Yeah, good luck. That's actually not a bad team. One frame. It's Gears team.
I hope Impulse sees this. By the way. Whoa. Incorrect is easy to boot. What are you talking?
That's your own amateur. That's your own man. That's
You're
your
like general manager. What are we doing here?
The manager is saying that. Why is the GM saying that? That's a new one. Why is the GM? That's our manager, by the way.
Save it, Waff.
That's one of our managers, by the way. That's one of them. We have a couple here. But why is the manager saying that? Oh dear.
How is that? Okay.
That's a new one.
Go take this beef to Melicum's. Oh, is that Melicum? Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Melicum's chat.
Or Mel.
Yeah.
Just say Mel. I think he goes by Mel. Yeah, go
Wait,
say Mel.
You don't stream day 1 and 2? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I guess he just doesn't care enough.
Talking cringe in chat. Sad strategy. What has happened? I'm sorry I haven't brought it up. I was just joking around.
And we can all blame the Snowmen for doing this, right?
I mean, Thrifty, me and Sporty have already planned it out. We've already written the script. We're winning the regional. We're sneaking into the major.
No. The script is The script is we go to major and we beat Carmi Corner Brazil.
Yeah. Quick That's Brazil. Good. Quick. We'll give them a series.
We got a Brazil. Actually, no. It's not even It's Brazilian everyone. I remember that's what you said.
Yeah. We won't stop.
Everyone is easy to beat.
You get 100k points. I
that sounds like that. 50's saying everybody's easy to beat. Well, 50, you are like, didn't you lose to me in a 1v1? And you're higher ranked than I am.
Yeah, Thrifty lost to me in a 1v1 as well.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it. that
No,
much.
we
'cause,
definitely
I think
need
it's
to
a
talk
sore
about it.
point.
No,
Yeah,
I'm happy to
well,
talk
it
about.
was the first time 50
I'm
went
happy to
up
talk about
against
me
me.
beating 50 because I'm happy to talk about me beating 50 though. I don't mind. I'll talk about that all I want to.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sore point for him because it was such a beatdown. It was it's kind of a terrible sight for him. Technically, every team could be beaten. I mean, you're right there. What?
Yes, but not easily. That's the question. Are they easily beaten? No.
Oh
Not
my
every team.
goodness! Can Strive and Fortnite
Passion fruit.
Fruits 2.0? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So they're in
I hope
game 5 right now.
I'm hoping just for name wise. I don't mind Fortnite Passion Fruit, but Strive is a bit of a nicer name.
Oh, Fortnite Passion Fruit, take it. All right.
We're
That
taking it.
can't fit. That definitely can't fit. All right.
Just honestly, just call him Fortnite Passion.
True. Fortnite.
Fortnite Passion, a whole different meaning now. Um, whole different meaning. I honestly, Fortnite Passion is a great name.
Is this a song or something? What is...
What?
I feel very old right now. The way that I just said that was incredibly old.
Is this a song? Yeah, that's boomer speak, my guy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like,
Fortnite Passion Fruit. Is that like... I think it is a song, I'm guessing.
really?
An item. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I'm too old for this.
I haven't heard of that one. Let's see. You're right, it is. You're right, it is. Passion Fruit is a song, I guess.
God, I'm sorry. It's so funny to have just the beat.
It's like I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. It's like there's like a montage. It's called Passion Fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, Strive almost reverse swept. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. It's true. Hopefully they come in a
But
little
Passion Fruit
bit.
is just a Drake song. Oh, okay, there you go. Maybe the fans of both Fortnite and Drake. Two things I know nothing about.
Combo right now.
Two things I know nothing about. So this is fun.
Passion Fruit is a Drake song. I know that. I know that. I mean, that's topical.
Or maybe they just like
Very
passion
topical.
fruit. Who knows? Maybe it's that simple. Maybe they just like passion fruit. Bit of a strange thing. Bit of a
I
strange
hope I
fruit to
didn't
like.
piss off the snowman. I seriously was joking. It had to be. That's so funny.
Watch out, Terry.
Alright.
The snowmen are gonna go to black profile pics on Twitter, and they're gonna put out a tweet logger that says "My story with incorrect terror." You gotta be careful with what you say, man.
No, I just love those guys. Every time they do something, I'm always like trying
No,
to.
they're
follow up
fun.
as much as possible.
I've gotten to see.
It
Scribbles
feels like the whole
times.
community gets behind them because it does feel like they are honestly one of the last
they're
hopes of like the future.
Well, there's a ton of really good future players, but yeah, they're the young team, and they're also the team that doesn't have an org. People just like teams that don't have orgs.
Yeah,
So I said
feel that.
they're basically the little team that could, which is always fun. Everybody loves that story. I mean, you remember Hogan mode in the past? That was the same kind of idea there.
True.
Or
True.
Atlantside Wave when they won a regional back in I think season X. They
Listen,
won a
we're talking
regional
before
for
my
Europe.
time of being the biggest fan. I think I started in right after X. Yeah, the first LAN I watched was
I will let you know.
Fall.
Atlantside Wave, by the way, is a French org that's not even in the scene anymore, and they won a regional against I think it was BS Plus competition, which is another org you won't recognize that easily. The Atlantside Wave, was it BS Plus that won then, and not Atlantside?
Carry
Maybe
me
I
in
got my
rank.
Let me check.
Thrifty,
Let me
I
check.
actually
Was it-
need to hit GC, but
Well,
I
50
gotta
always
pack,
needs
otherwise my
50 always,
girlfriend's
50
gonna
always
hit me.
needs carrying. 50 always needs carrying. You're fine.
Yeah, true.
No, it was
I mean,
okay. So Guild won a regional. Was it Guild that I'm thinking? Man, that's a completely different team.
I remember when
Was it-
Guild?
was I thinking-
Okay, now
was I really-
by the
was I
way, this
thinking
is
of Guild?
called just talking because nothing's happening. Wasn't Guild at Gamers 8? They did quite well, right?
Yeah, they have a decent team. Yeah, okay, it was Guild. I was
RLCS
thinking
regionals
of
were
Guild.
BDS, Vitality, Top Blokes, Guild, and KC.
I was thinking of Guild then. I was thinking of Guild. And I'm not even close to that.
Giants. Go Giants.
No, I was not thinking of Giants. I was thinking of Guild. Like some weird team that won an event. Yeah, it was Vo, Nolly, and Devo. That is, yeah, that's such an interesting. And I beat a team named Aether. What was that? Oh, that's Yukio. Yukio Toxic Ixo. Those are some old names. Those feel like old names. Not even that old. I was definitely thinking of Guild.
Good post.
I was definitely thinking of Guild. Queso won Spring Regional 2. I just checked. They won Spring Regional 2. They did win. They won once. Again,
This
spring was
is-
the weird. Spring in RLCS X for Europe was weird. So I think it was BDS, Queso, and Guild that won, which is such a strange which is just such strange teams to win because, like nowadays, it's a lot of times it's the same teams that can make it to the top, and sometimes we'll have an upset team. Back in Season X, because we just got kind of used to letting the EU bubble scene kind of go wherever they want, and in spring a lot of the top teams didn't care because they were making worlds anyways.
What season was
that's
X? If I'm
X,
gonna
10.
go and take, I was gonna take a big risk, and I was
10.
gonna say
X is 10. That was 10.
Yeah, it
That
was
was 10 seasons of RLCS.
the
Last time they
COVID
did numbers.
season.
Last time it was right. Yeah, it was COVID. Yeah, it was the COVID season. It was right after. It was right before they ended all the numbering things. Because after it was 21. No, it's not. After it was. So this is 23, 24. It was 22, 23. Was after that.
Yeah.
Do you see that, Rob?
you guys know more than
I
me.
think he's thinking of season 9. Season 9, G2 had it rough because they were definitely looking like the best team in the world at that point. G2 definitely could have won Worlds in Season 9. That was also the last time Rizzo was like playing at his peak. So it would have been kind of nice to see.
I've seen him play in these regionals. What are we talking about?
Oh, he was a lot better in Season 9. His G2 won in A.
Actually, one of my
in Season 9,
introductions to like
Season 9, they actually looked like the best team in the world. And like Rizzo was like on fire. That was back when I used to be a huge fan for Rizzo and G2. And so I was that was like my first time watching them. Ironically, was Season 8, which is when they were horrible. And they came back in Season 9. They won. It was super fun watching it. Man,
listen,
yeah.
NRG might have won, but I mean, I think honestly the team that
The
got
next-
robbed was G2
It was
because that
BDS.
was probably when they
BDS.
did feel that pass. I mean,
Yeah,
BDS
that was
won
BDS.
Worlds though. They didn't get robbed. They did okay. I'm talking about
They
like,
did win the season after.
they missed out on a lot.
Yeah. Energy had already won. You're right. G2 had it rough. Even Vitality at that point was still pretty good. Oh no, they weren't. They were okay. They were not great. That
was the
one
old
of their
boys, right?
Yep, that was their old team with Fairy Peak and K-Top. Yeah, they were okay in X. They were not great. But even they probably would have done okay at Worlds because it's K-Top and Fairy Peak. BDS though definitely got robbed season X because they won everything in Europe. I think they won like five, six, seven regionals that season, which is pretty unprecedented nowadays, even with Common Core doing as well as they did. But yeah, they had so much dominance. Let me take a look. How many did they win? In
Thrifty is making enemies today, and I like it.
who are you going after this time, Thrifty?
He said that
Oh,
the BDS weren't the best because they lost in the finals.
They got smacked by
not
Vitality.
true.
They were
That is
definitely the
not
best
true.
by far. BDS had 5,300 points. Vitality had 3,450 points. They almost surpassed them by 2,000 points. BDS also
Thrifty,
won.
you're
How many
fighting with
times?
the wrong
1,
crowd here. These guys.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. They won 7 of the 12 events. They won 7 of the 12 events for Europe that season. No, BDS were the best team that season, even though they didn't win at the very end. It doesn't matter. The reason they didn't win at the very end, they didn't care. They didn't really care. There was no world, so why play? They were
True.
definitely not the best team that season. Vitality were good. They were not the best team in the world at that point. They were second best. Like they were still good that season.
This got
Again, it was
heated.
back when
This got very serious.
But no, definitely, BDS was definitely a better team. I'm here siding with GC on this one. So GC, by the way, 50 is my org owner, so you can say whatever you want to him. I'm on his org, so you can say whatever you want to him.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
He's also on our org, so don't worry. You can
yeah. We both don't mind him. We both don't mind talking to him. Is that the logo? That's great.
I have to fix this. It's too big. All right, I'm just gonna do FPF.
No, just call him Fortnite. Yeah, or just call him Fortnite Passion or Passion Fruit or F Night Passion Fruit.
F Night, you think? I like this.
People know what F Night is. That's Fortnite. Come on. FPF is a little weird. Just call him F Night. But I'm right. She's wrong. No, she's not.
Like that?
Also, GC's right. NA is the weaker region. At least nowadays they have been the weaker region for a little while though. But
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to compare when you got teams that you got places like OCE around, you know. hard to compare.
I don't even think OC is better than Sam and me at this point, so I don't know.
I mean,
if
definitely.
I would compare.
That's not. I can guarantee that's not it.
Oh, by the way,
mean,
it is Milio. By the way, it is the same Milio. This is the Milio that you know.
Yeah, this is Milio de Gamer. Yes, come on.
It is Milio de Gamer.
I want him to lose right now,
Milio.
but normally I want him to win. He's been a very big supporter of me and everything we've done. So here's Milio de Gamer. What can he do? He's been very flashy on my streams before, but this is probably the
I think he's
biggest
gonna keep doing
stage.
it. He knows you're watching.
That's it. He does. He can see that I'm in the lobby, and he goes, "Oh my goodness, this is what I do."
And if he was also cooking, yeah, if he was
great play. Come on, come on.
I was not paying attention. GC distracted me. But I see what happened. That's a new one. I can't explain what happened here, but hey, congrats on that goal, I guess. For it was Migs who
Wait.
scored it. Good job, Migs.
Little Step Bros swept deleted.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, we
Wait,
mentioned that team.
AlphaCat beat the main roster.
Oh wait, yeah, that's the
On
boss.
his
Oh yeah, this
org?
org he's on. That's he beat his own org. That's
my
great.
God.
Oh, no.
That's very funny.
Well, GC, you better get Twitter ready, or X, whatever you call it.
Yeah,
That's gonna
GC,
be
go
that.
get on
We're
that.
gonna,
That
we're gonna be
is-
GC. You better tweet about that.
That's pretty funny.
That's incredible. To have AlphaCat beat his own
Smoked him
roster.
too. I mean, well, they have probably one of the best prodigies right now in NA, and then they have Squishy, and then they've got this guy AlphaCat. They just got to keep him out of the way. Kofer is insane.
Kofer's still
I love
solid.
Kofer.
He's really good. Like that's the thing about it. People don't recognize how good Kofer is. He just hasn't been, I think, on a roster that has done it for him.
What
Which
are
is
we
crazy to
talking
say.
about? No, yeah, we said that squad is like they're you know, I don't think they'll make it because I think the final round
They shouldn't
they're gonna
make
make.
it.
I don't
I don't
think
think
they're
they're
gonna make it just
but
because
honestly, if they
once
can
you
beat
get to the
Elite
last
XD, they're in a
round,
good
it
position.
gets pretty
They-
close.
I mean, they beat the Elite XD, so they're in a very good position, though.
True.
Essentially, they just took the Elite XD
Oh,
spot,
my goodness.
and Elite XD pretty decent seating. So
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're gonna make the final round. It's just what they can do. Ooh,
That's-
great play
that's-
there.
I think the Elite XD is not even in our, I don't think the Elite XD is in our group though, so we're gonna have to be seeing them for a little bit.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, listen, Deleted XD still scare me.
That is, yeah.
Wait.
Elite XD
Can someone go look? Please tell me Deleted XD are not going to end up in our bracket now because of this.
They
Please,
do, that
someone
is
just
because-
find out.
If they do, you already mentioned about how much the bracket's gonna be tougher and correct this time around.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go through Deleted to get there though. That's a tough one.
We have to play G2 to qual though. Oh, that's rough.
Oh,
but I
what
think,
a play!
nice, good shot, Toasty. Little redirect.
Yeah,
But
once again, we
apparently,
got a nice-
apparently AlphaCat now has to play G2 to qual, so that's going to be fun. That is if they get there, which is not guaranteed, but well, that's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Good luck
God,
to
I'm
anybody
happy
who's
for
playing
Kofa.
G2.
If Kofa achieves, I think it's better than getting MVP at like Worlds or something. Is carrying Alpha Cap to a regional. That might be one of the most impressive feats, especially from such a young player.
Dude keeps trash talking AlphaCat. When you forget, they also have
There we go.
Squishy. They also still have Squishy, man. They're not that bad.
That's true. No. I'm just saying.
AlphaCat's still
I'm gonna
pretty
go
good.
watch back that series, and my
AlphaCat is still
prediction
pretty
is
good.
Kofa was going absolutely crazy.
I assume both Kofor and Squishy were going pretty crazy.
Yeah,
beating
he's
Blue
good.
XD.
Alpha Cap's really good. You know, he's
still good.
There's
Like-
just a
like-
difference between pros.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, yeah, he's definitely the weakest player on that roster, at least from what I would know. But I mean, he's still very good. That's why, like, we've even mentioned, like, this is a team that could compete for that top 16 spot. But
Yeah, if they catch someone on a bad day, they could definitely win. But
well,
normally,
they
if you have
definitely did.
there we
Oh,
go.
double!
Come on, Flitz.
Ooh. We're talking about AlphaCat. We should be talking about the Flitz highlight reel. That's gonna be on it.
Yeah, true. That's,
You know that the
listen,
clips are about to get ready. Gotta get those clips ready.
Yeah, I gotta hit the bloody Premiere Pro and start editing some clips for tomorrow. You're gonna see a nice little highlight reel before stream. Hopefully we can have a quick stream, a nice little 2-0. Not an 0-2. Come on, Toasty. Yes, just get it done, mate. Great
Yeah, nice little
play.
dribble. Yeah, you mentioned as well. This is at least on paper supposed to be our easier matchup. An Artifice.
Wait, when? Oh, no, this
You
is an Artifice. This is,
No, then easier than Artifice.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think that Artifice,
It looks like it.
especially with the
Looks
fact
like
that
it.
we were going to get them fresh, like, that would be a little bit more scary.
What was that, Flitz? Flit's going for some gymnastics plays. He's got a side hobby.
Yeah, I mean, Flitz is probably congratulating his old squad in the little step bros. Probably pretty happy for him.
Yeah, he
He's
was
had
on
to
that
carry
team.
Alpha before. So, yeah, you know, he's been
Well, I
there,
mean-
done that.
Oh goodness, why not? I saw the vision with that team pinch. Respect,
What a shot.
Man, this Incorrect is just freestyling. This feels like day one all over again.
Yeah, it looks
feels
like
they won
they're
all over
kind of
again.
figuring out which goal they want to be the one that puts it in on Brazil. But
To
they
be
still have
fair,
to play a little bit
to
of
be fair,
defense here.
to be fair, the seating in our group was a little weird as well, because
Yeah.
what was it? Pulse Pink, the Pulse women's team that was seated higher than Fortnite Passion Fruit. Which I love those Pulse players; they're great people. But man, this side of the bracket was a little weird, with Pulse Pink having that high of a seating. Again,
Alright,
respect to the Pulse
I'm
players.
gonna be checking this Star GG because I'm actually terrified that Deleted XD will now somehow
Oh no,
mess
he's
with our
he's
bracket.
paranoid. Yeah, I'm sure they have a way to do
I'm
it.
paranoid for a good reason. Listen, Deleted
Again,
XD was too
again,
good.
respect to Pulse. They were considered the team that was supposed to make it to this point. So, yeah, the whole bracket's been it's just been so weird. Seeding, you can call whatever it is, upsets, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Oh, let's flip reset. No, I can't get it. Oh well, you know what? I can check for you. You want me to check for you?
Yeah, I mean Deleted XD, so it hasn't updated, put them in lows yet, but yeah, it's still got them playing against Boulevard, and so does that mean that Deleted XD now in uppers? That's where Little Steppers. Little Steppers is gonna play 0-1. Nice play
Ooh.
there. They could win that.
0-1.
It's not something where it's like they're playing against G2, but that is.
Well, they're playing
wouldn't be
G2,
a
and typically if they were to beat 0-1, they'd be playing G2.
Yeah.
0-1's a pretty solid team as well. Angel Tool, Cosmic.
So, but if they then stole that spot,
If they beat Deleted
if
XD, they could definitely beat 0-1.
Oh my goodness! So if they beat 0-1, if they lose to 0-1, they go and play Kool-Aid to qual.
Who's Kool-Aid?
If they, good question. It's a good
Who's
team.
on-
I think that's top 32. I forget the guys on it, but it's
Well,
it's a good
obviously,
squad.
since they are expected to make it this far, but who's Kool-Aid? Who's on Kool-Aid?
It's good. So
You know what?
much
I'm gonna
in
search
there.
up myself. I'll find
Yeah.
it. Kool-Aid. Oh, that's Hep's Kid's team. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no,
it's a
that's
good
actually
team.
not a bad roster. That's actually a pretty good roster. Hep's Kid, Dinks, and Lev. Yeah, very good team. Actually.
Yeah, but
no
so
surprise they
but
beat
that is
G2.
where Lil Steppers could end up. So that is very doable. And there we go.
That is
A nice
very,
Brazil,
very
by
doable.
the way, to
We
start this
actually
series
might
off.
see. We actually might see Squishy make it to a regional even after retirement.
After retirement.
Which
yeah.
that is gonna be embarrassing to anybody who doesn't make it to get beaten by a retired player.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And Alpha Cap, as you mentioned. I don't think people want to have Alpha Cap talking to them after that. Alpha Cap's
Yeah,
known to talk a
definitely.
lot, so Alpha Cap's known to
I
talk
mean,
a lot.
listen,
So
Prime is gonna be he's gonna be trying to figure out how to spin this in a good way because it's funny to have your content creator beat your main team.
oh yeah, and
on
the thing is for
stream
the
in
NXT,
front of
now
thousands
that
of
bundle
people.
lowers, their chance of making to the open qualifier to the main event is a lot less likely.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
makes this a lot less likely for them. So that's an interesting position to be in. Well, again, we're already one game down though. What was that, 7-1? That was a Brazil, wasn't it? Didn't even mention that. That we had a Brazil on this stream. Always nice to see you one. So that's game one. I guess we just keep on going.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I was just having a look. Yeah, people are messaging me about it. I'm just excited. It is funny. I do think it's strange. Yeah, Rule 1 should sign them. I do think it's crazy that Squishy can still sign up. Even I guess because Rule 1 isn't in Rocket League anymore. So I guess he can
We'll
do
also, Rule 1's gonna. Actually, yeah, you're right. It'll be a little weird. But like, I mean, he'd probably ask for permission. And
True.
if I'm RLCS, I'm saying, yeah, why not? It's
Yeah,
Squishy.
Squishy. It's a pretty big player. You can let him do what he wants.
And also I doubt Rule 1's gonna be doing. I think it's mostly team support. You can't sign up under the same org. So
Yeah.
you can be on the org as a content creator. That's why Alpha Cap's doing it and Deleted XD. That's why Rizzo was playing when Moist was still in. That's why all these players are in it. They just, obviously they're not playing under that org. They're playing on a content team.
Yeah.
So not like signed or anything. So I don't think it really matters. So yes, you can. Yes, for all you content creators, if you want to play, I think you can play without. You can play while signed onto an org, but so long as you're signed onto an org as a content creator and not as a player.
Two
then there are also
chances
other
to get in the main event. Yeah, I know. So what I was thinking is like, would they get in trouble if Deleted XT, if something happened tomorrow, would their main roster doesn't make it? Would they get in trouble then for signing this team?
Yeah, they'd have to drop the other one.
Like, Deleted
So
XT isn't going to play.
they'd have to drop the other one. They'd have to drop the other one.
Oh, bro. Now that would
You can
be
only
a
have
ton
one
of
team.
events, but I also don't think Squishy would do it.
They also wouldn't do that. They also wouldn't.
What a pinch.
Oh!
Holy moly.
Yes!
Splits. What a play.
It's just, let's just watch this. Oh, that is so nice. That is a beautiful shot.
He's clean with it. You know, he's got the glitz. That's his pun name.
Glitz flits.
Yeah.
There you go.
It could go way worse. He's got the glitz and the glam. Oh, but no, I mean, that's just, I'm happy that our guys, again, we haven't had a team that could really just, like, like a big upset. We have had some close series, though. We had an OT against Spoot's team. And that was scary. That was in split 1. That's a scary matchup. Those players are, it's normally when you go up against players who aren't intimidated. That's the big thing.
Well, that's why Artifice I think was so interesting because they didn't look all that nervous in their match.
I mean, but then after game 1, it felt like the boys locked in a little.
Yeah, and after game 1, it was like, well, okay, well here we go. Here comes Incorrect, and now in this series, it's after game. It's literally during game 1. We're like, oh, here we come. They beat them 7-1. So.
Yeah, this feels a lot more like the guys are just outspeeding it, but we do have to finish this game to at least feel comfortable.
And it's still not likely. It's still 1-0. They have not made this easy on themselves. I saw that too. That was fun.
So we all saw the vision, the nice little pop down. Could have happened, but
would have liked to see that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
You can only we had that insane goal in day 1 from Expert.
Oh, there we go. Come on. Bit of a miss there on the defensive side for Fortnite Passion Fruit 2.0.
Yeah,
it happens.
What a team name. What a team name.
Listen, last week at this point, I think we played the TikTok Riz Party, which was awesome.
Yes. Whose team? Flo?
Flo, yeah.
Nice. Oh, Chloe. That'll be funny. Good on. Good on. Well, obviously. Great team name. Choice there. Let's see if we can make this game a shutout. Oh, the double commit. Wait a second. I see it. And it works too. It works too.
A nice little, such a
when a double commit works for you, you know you're doing just fine.
That's exactly it. That's what we need is calculated fakes, but very early. Flits. I don't even know what the end goal was, but it looked cool. You were doing a couple flips there.
That's all that matters. He doesn't care about scoring. He just needs to make sure that when people see him, it's like, oh, that's cool.
He's trying to be aesthetically pleasing, and I completely agree. That's the goal here, is to make it look good while we do it. Now, Toasty. Oh, how'd you get that much? Okay, that might be in. Flits, be there. Oh, what a save!
Block. No, we both just sat there and hung our breath on that. We're like waiting on it.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, that was it. It looked scary for like me 3 times now. Just warming up the mechs. Yeah, the boys are just getting ready for tomorrow, but I don't know why they are, because obviously we have such easy competition tomorrow.
There we go. Oh, 9 and
somehow
Snowman.
we're gonna end up playing.
I'm not saying this, by the way. I'm ready to play Deleted. Somehow we'll play.
Yeah, Common Core signed up. They're playing under Deleted now.
Well, actually, that might not be too terrible. I wouldn't be playing Common Core.
Yeah, I mean.
They have had issues. They have struggled. So.
True. Alright, so did they update it yet? Yes, the Little Step Bros are playing against 0-1 tomorrow, which is going to be
Angel Tool.
Oh, there we go.
It's Angel Tool Cosmic. I think he scored last game too, so it's a good shot.
Great shot, just beat the defense, and Flitz didn't arc his nose up enough. He does get beat. Alright, let's find out where Deleted XT. So they're going to be playing against Moist. Good.
Oh.
They're standing away from us.
We don't have to worry about
BDW.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, they play Moist in the final round.
That is a rough matchup, though. Is BDW? That's not even the last round.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a rough match for both those teams.
Oh, wait a second.
That's usually
the
a
Little
all
Step
match.
Bros, even if they lose to 0-1, they would have to qual against Spate.
Oh, that's not great.
Is I mean, it's winnable. It's somewhat. That's not, you know, they're not playing against NRG. They're not playing
No,
against
not the team. Yeah, not the team you want to play up against though.
Yeah, true. That,
I wouldn't want to play against Fate, personally. That's a what a
What a
reset.
reset!
Oh,
Come on, expert.
yes, expert. You know, he saw what he did yesterday. He saw that like ceiling shot. He wanted to get something kind of like it. Oh, that is.
Play.
They are. This is literally just free play. This is a free play match for them.
Oh, there we go. Game. I don't want to flex on everyone, but I am bilingual. Game dos. There we go. Done.
I am bilingual. Says one word in Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the definition: is being able to say two in any language. I know it in Indonesian. Dua. Trilingual.
This is all you do. By the way, you just search up how to say words in different languages.
Actually, no. Indonesian. I do have quite a good amount. Weirdly enough, I'm flexing about numbers, but the only number I don't know is 1,000,000. So if I had enough time, I could keep going.
All right then. Well, I'm happy to.
This is a fun fact. Just, you know, I'm an interesting guy. I needed everyone to know that I can count to 900.
Terror has passed first grade math.
In Indonesian. I mean, I don't know if
Not
it's
in,
math.
not,
It's just
not in English though. Not in English though. In English
no,
is math still.
definitely not. I mean, as soon as they went away from the color by numbers, I was like, this is ridiculous. How am I supposed to learn?
Yeah, they aren't saying enough numbers in Indonesian for me.
I mean, that was one of my favorite. It was colored by Indonesian words. Pretty great. That was honestly the most fun way to learn. They need to add, you know, if that's how you should go to the DMV. They should give you some color by numbers type questions, like when's your birthday? All right, green. Color
They do. They make you fill out a form.
Yeah, but I would rather it be in a coloring format instead of just boring, you know, yes or no's talking about insurance. Insurance is so boring. That's a factor in the DMV. Come on, it's a horrible place. It's a desolate place.
It wasn't that bad for me today.
I'd rather go on that one-way trip to Mars than go to the DMV.
No, it's not that bad. At least not for me. It is. Oh, what a dog. Wait a second.
I think also what it was is I literally never had AirPods, so I never had a distraction at DMV.
Oh well, I mean it wasn't. Again, it's not like it's too much.
I don't know. I think that's what Guantanamo Bay is. It's just constant DMV stuff.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, man. All right, chill. Just chill.
I think that's what they're doing. Is they're just sending people.
Chill. It's not that bad at the DMV. I literally just went there today. It is not that bad. I promise you.
I think
because you're making it sound like it's the 8th.
No, that was your second time. You're your return DMV.
What do you mean my second time?
That was your second time in the DMV, right?
Actually, my third.
Okay, so yeah, you're a repeat offender.
No, it's my fourth. It's my fourth.
Multiple times.
I've been there. No, it's my fourth time.
Imagine that daily.
I've been there 4 separate times. But no, we got shopping done afterwards. We had easily enough time. I went and had lunch afterwards.
Yeah, you had to spend a whole day. That's not a half day kind of a trip.
Yeah, it was still a half day. I'm here. This is the other half of my day.
True. That's true. This is the other half. I'm game.
It's the other half of my day. Don't.
Listen, I'm a DMV disrespecter. I think that I just think it needs to do it online. I absolutely hate the DMV.
I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube. By the way.
Goal, expert, good save. Come on.
I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube, by the way, and this is all what we're gonna be talking about. So my YouTube is now gonna be filled up with a whole stream where it's just me and a dude talking about how much we either love or hate the DMV.
Yeah.
So, and while it's been happening, by the way, Incorrect still has to score.
They've got a close game, but I just want to quickly point out, I think you're the first person to ever defend the DMV.
Not that terrible. It's not as bad as you make it seem.
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, it's not. Again, I think what it is it's not terrible enough to not exist. It's just terrible enough to be in the room. Come on, just put it in.
Understand that.
Yeah.
I can agree somewhat on that. It can be a little bit annoying.
You know, it's like Friends. Like the show.
Oh, I don't watch TV.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, there we go.
Come on.
There we go. Thank goodness, someone finally scored, and now we don't have to talk about whatever we were talking about.
Oh, it'll come back, as you say, but not as bad as the Terror hates it. I am, you know, performatively hatred. You know, that's what it is. I like to amp things up a little bit. Obviously, I'm not like Burn Down DMV, but if it did burn down, I wouldn't be too sad.
I mean, I would. Yeah, I do need to go there soon after my driver's test.
Yeah.
So
It's
need
also
it.
the necessity of it all. That's the biggest fool. And oh my God, sorry, I've got so many DVs. I've been going to the DV way too much this year.
Oh wait! Oh my goodness, that was completely wide open. What in the world? Incorrect. Pull it together. It's game 3. Let's just end it.
Yeah, come on. Let's just get a couple more goals.
Let's not let Fortnite Passion Fruit take a game off us. I'm fine with letting Artifice, but Fortnite Passion Fruit 2.0, you do not need to give them a game.
I don't know. With such beautiful name like that, they might deserve just one. Expert wants to get a crazy angle. Does get a pop. It's open. Come on, Toasty finishes it off.
Good job. Yes, again, just a little pass in front. Good job, Incorrect. Yeah, they want the day to end. They want us to have a quick day here. Again, you said it. They've never lost in day 2, and that's continuing. We still have 64 seconds though, so just need to wait a little bit, and with time we'll be there. We'll be there. Don't worry. Just
Whoa! Wrong team, guys. Wrong team. We put on our sunglasses to get a little colorblind. What just happened there? That's the orange goal. Toasty and Flitz combining.
I have never seen an uglier strike ever.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Fortnite.
I have not seen worse than that. And reminder, I mostly cast amateur stuff. I'm casting champs. You think champs would do that pretty often? It's not the champs that do it. That's a strange one. It better not be what gives Fortnite Passion Fruit 2.0 some hope in this game. Oh no, that's a good pinch though. Toasty will be there. Don't worry about it. I'm getting petrified now with that goal against. So I'm a little bit nervous. I would like to see this match end. Mostly just out of embarrassment. I do not want to lose. Most out of embarrassment, I do not want to lose a game to a team known as Fortnite Passion Fruit 2.0. Just like I do not need.
I was a big Fortnite hater until very recently. Started to respect the game a little bit, and I'm terrible at it. I think that's why I respect it. Just as bad as I am at Rocket League. Here we go. Come on.
Well, so you're saying you're
goals here.
Well, in Rocket League, you're champ 3, so you're in like the top 10% of player base confirmed.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not there yet. I'm on my way though. I'm on my.
Oh, go for it, Flitz. Oh, a little classy flip. He was going for it.
Oh no! Get back to it!
Wait a second. No.
Yes!
Yes!
Come on!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Jeez, Incorrect. That is. Does your team usually do this? Is this usually how they do this?
We're a heart attack kind of team. You know, that's what we do out here.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness, that's how we perform. Yeah, that was stressful. And now, if you want to yap a little bit, do a bit of an outro while I find someone to send us to.
Well, let's see
is back in the chat.
Yep, they just won.
Actually, wait, Scribble's someone. Just give us people to raid here. Come on, let's find someone.
Scribble is just gonna go live, and we'll wait into him. Yeah, who do we play tomorrow?
Because I'm friends with Terra. Right. Thank you, Scribbles. I'm sorry that I also said that you guys and Cloud9 are just easy dubs. We don't have to stress at all. You know, the guys could do it with their eyes closed. We stand by that, though. But all right, let's find.
It is confirmed we're going to be playing Snowman tomorrow, and Cloud9 is also going to make it. Temper, it looks like, has also made it.
Is Scythe in lowers right now? If he's still going, we'll send you guys over there.
Scythe, is he? What team is he on?
Enter team name.
He's on Enter team name. All right.
Thank you, Scribbles, also for showing up. Appreciate that. Hopefully your games went nice and swell tomorrow. I hope your first game goes really bad though. And then after that, you guys can do as good as you want.
I'm trying to see if maybe they are here. I'm in the wrong group.
They're playing against. I don't even know right now. All right, we're gonna send you over there anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You guys gonna want to go watch one of the most, I'd say. Yeah, he's getting hyped up now. He's getting more and more popular. He's meant to be one of the more up and coming players, and he's got Gababy and Pigeon on his team.
Yeah,
they have Kamikaze yapping in their ears, their coach. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Yeah, I forgot. Thank goodness. All right, everybody, jump on in.
Have fun over there.
Go talk smack. There's gonna be a guy in the chat called Kamikaze. If you want to talk smack to someone, do it to him. He deserves it. I promise.
Another very good player. So.
Oh no, the coach. Yeah, no,
coach, not the player.
Yeah, no, they're back and forth all the time.
Everybody's nice. Well, again, you all have fun with that.
But yeah, we'll let you go. it's been an absolute blast to spend some time with Sporty. See a little bit of beef in the chat.
We'll
Love
be
that.
back tomorrow for day 3. We've got some pretty good matches. Snowman.
Yes,
coming up.
7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Be on the
Yeah, same
lookout
time.
for notifications on Twitter as well as we post a nice little highlight tape for this is our final shot for RLCS and you know, quick 7-1s in every single series. That's what we're expecting. And yeah, we'll see you guys there. All right. Ciao. All right.
Ew.